Hey guys, it's Roy here from OurLocal12 and EpicDroid.com, bringing to you today a review of the Choitech BH001 wireless sport earphones. So I got to tell you guys, I have been very impressed with these earphones. I got the package about 2 days ago and I opened it up and started using the headphones and started using them immediately, and I fell in love with them immediately. These are some awesome headphones. Now these headphones, like I said, that's them right there, but I'm going to show you what's in the box real quick. And I got to tell you, one of the first things that impressed me about this box and the headphones in general was the fact that it comes right here with a list of what's in the box, as well as some of the buttons and some of the features of the headphones. And it tells you where everything is, tells you where the buttons are, tells you what the buttons do, tells you where to charge it, tells you everything that you need to know in order to be able to use the headphones without needing too much work reading the instruction manual and such. So there's a piece of plastic here to keep the headphones however they fit in there. It keeps them safe and just keeps them protected. You can pull that piece of plastic out, and then underneath here you've got your instructions. Now I do want to point out these instructions are useful. Yes, they have the information here, but there's some additional information about how to pair it and so forth and so on. So don't throw them away just yet. Here you also have your charging cable. And then here you have the additional earpieces, as well as a clip that you can use on the back of the headphones in order to hold it in place and to shorten the length of them. Now these different earpieces, there's a couple of cool things about them. Now the first thing you'll see is they're not just a standard earpiece. They don't just have that little nub on the end. They also have a slightly bigger nub. This piece fits in your ear canal, and then this piece sits in that part of your ear right outside of your ear canal, the big opening. And so it just sits there and it rests very comfortably. It comes in 3 sizes. It has a small, a large, and a medium. It comes with the medium on it, at least mine did, and then you have the small and the large that you can swap it out for. So for the headphones themselves, pretty straightforward. You have the over-the-neck piece here that you just use to drape around your neck, and you can use that when you're not using the headphones. Just hang them in leave these hanging on your chest. Works great, nothing there, no irritants. And as long as you remember to tear off this little tag. I was trying to be true to my review and be able to put it back in the box, do an unboxing, and I just couldn't take it anymore. This little tag sat right about there, and it chafed and it drove my neck crazy. So just remember to tear that little label off, or that tag off, when you guys get your headphones. So as far as the headphones themselves go, they come with the piece pre-attached. That piece just slides right on and off, and you have a little piece here that helps you get it lined up perfectly. You just slide that right back on and you're good to go. The left side, there's nothing super fancy about it. Right side is where all your buttons, your lights, and your charging ports are. This is where the magic happens. So here you have a little teeny tiny hole. That's your microphone. Right next to that you have your charging port, and so it's got a little door on here, and you open that up. It's got a nice little tab that you can just stick your fingernail under, and you can pull that right open. It does use micro USB for charging, and with that, it's kind of a cool feature on not just the charging port, but the headphones as a whole. They are sweat proof. Now, I don't know about you guys, but when I think sweat proof, I think just a little bit of sweat dripping down my forehead, down my neck, whatever it may be, but I don't think like full on blast of water. These headphones are rated at an IPX5 rating. IPX5 means that these things can take a sustained blast of water for up to 3 minutes and still come out without any water damage. So that means you could take these in the shower, you could take them in a rainstorm, or to like in a flood, or I don't know what. But these things are never going to get water damage. So that's kind of a nice feature there. I don't think I'll ever sweat that much, but if I do, it'll work great for that. But then here on the side, it's hidden kind of underneath the earpiece here, but there is a little LED light that'll flash when it's on and when it's in pairing mode. And then you also have up here on top, you have your buttons. Now each of these buttons have multiple functions. The one here in the center is your power on, power off, your pairing, and your OK Google button. So it does all of those functions, and the way they differentiate is the amount of time that you press on it and when you're using it. So to turn it on, you hold it on for just a couple of seconds. And you may not have heard it, but it did just say power on. I think we held that for about 5 seconds. And then to enter pairing mode, what you would do is you would hold it down just a couple of seconds longer after it says power on, and then it enters pairing mode. And I don't know if you guys can see it here, but that light is now flashing saying that it's on. And then if you hold it down, it will power off the device. And so then on the other buttons, they also have multiple functions. The one on the right is the forward track, or no, that's down, I'm sorry. So that goes back a track if you hold it down. If you just tap it once and do a quick tap, it'll do the volume down. Do the same thing on this side, a quick tap, volume up, and hold it down to skip a track. So the other thing with this one, I'm sorry, I said it's a short press for this for OK Google. I'm sorry, it's a short press for play pause and a longer press, so about 2 seconds to activate Google Now. So sorry about that and the confusion. But overall, the headphones are great. They do sound awesome. I put them in my ear and they cancel out all sound around me. Not only do they cancel out the sound, but they have a nice bass boost and they have a nice treble level. The headphones just sound great. For those of you who don't know me personally, I am a big music lover, and one of my favorite music artists is Whitney Houston. I was using these headphones and I found myself belting out "Didn't We Almost Have It All" at one point, and I couldn't even hear myself sing, so it was probably a blessing in disguise. But the headphones fit comfortably. They sound great, they work great. All in all, very awesome headphones. They go currently on Amazon for about $40. And for those of you who are watching this review and have stuck around to the end, if you go down in the video description below, Choey Tech was kind enough to give me a $16 off coupon code to share with our followers. It does expire on Thanksgiving though, on November 24th of this year. So make sure that you guys use that code. Get yourself some headphones here. You will enjoy them, you will love them, and you'll thank Choey Tech for making them and hooking you up with that coupon code. If you have any questions, please hit us up in the comments below. We want to tell you guys thank you for watching, thank you for your support, and you all have an awesome day.